Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
So me and so many others have finally gotten the news we've all been waiting for. Over 10 years, we finally have a new Tomodachi Life game coming out in the year 2026. We don't have a day first release yet. It could very well be December 2026, but it's finally happening. Normally, I would have recorded my reaction, but I just wasn't in the position at the time. I quickly got on Discord with some friends and watched it. Funny enough, we were all cracking jokes about how it's just another year pretending we're gonna get Tomodachi Life, or haha, it's mid-direct, or we're just watching to get disappointed. And honestly, the direct wasn't all that. We already knew about Pokemon and Metro Prime 4. I'm a bit excited for Witchbrook, but I can get that on PC. And Tamagotchi looks pretty cute. We're not going to talk about how the English translator kept saying Tamagotchi, right? Tamagotchi? Like, I'm pretty sure it's Tamagotchi, or am I being gaslit? Anyway, back to Tomodachi Life. So while watching the trailer, my first thought was, is this Animal Crossing? The trees and the graphics looked very similar. But it was this one scene, this one singular scene that gave away that it was Tomodachi Life. I screamed so loud, like this game means so much to me. I spent too much time in my life playing this game. It was my new life. Nothing existed during this time of playing it. Honestly, I was so stress-free playing this game. Just the thought of having all these different characters, whether it be people in my life or just characters from a game or anime, just being all in one series and watching the drama unfold and just all the funny things unfold. Like, I would be up in the middle of the night with my 3DS under my pillow hoping I don't get in trouble. So I want to talk about some things I would like to see in the new version of Tomodachi Life, then go over the trailer and talk about some of the things I've noticed. So let's get into it. First thing I would like to see is the Miitopia level, or even more level of customization. Just the basic new hairstyles were an upgrade from what we could do in Tomodachi Life in 3DS, but it was leveled up with all the stickers and stamps we could use to make all kinds of designs. I'm hoping these features can be taken into consideration with the babies as well. Imagine the baby comes out looking like a monstrosity because all the stickers and stamps try to merge and make the perfect in-between of both parents. Second thing would be a way to do multiple save files. I know we can just make a new profile on the Switch, but that's too much. I like to have files where I can just have my OCs, some with shipping, and then other crack ones where anything goes. Plus, one where I can just stream and have my viewers send in their Miis and just see what happens. There would be a sibling feature like The Sims, where you can create Miis and you can label them as related to another Sim. This gets rid of that awkward possibility of my husband and his sister being in the same game and possibly falling for each other. Those are my top things off my head I can think of that would want, customization being the main one. So now, let's go over the trailer. First thing I want to say about the trailer is that the graphics actually look pretty good. I thought it was Animal Crossing at first. The palm tree and the water look the same. The beach seems a lot closer to the city or town. In Tomodachi Life on 3DS, the beach was more isolated, giving the feeling of really getting away. It looks like we're on an island again like before. You can see the ocean surrounding us, but there are some islands in the distance. I wonder if these can be traveled to, like in the 3DS version. This looks like some sort of deck, maybe an eating area for a restaurant. These flowers are the exact flowers from Animal Crossing. So it looks like that's the art direction they're gonna go, which honestly I don't mind. They kind of go together. We had the inclusion of Mii's in Animal Crossing New Leaf, so I'm not really surprised. This building here says TNC Reno. From the symbol, it looks like it's for building customization. They always had some quirky themes for apartments. This looks like it could be some type of restaurant or cafe. The windows look similar to the 3DS version. We have a lighthouse over here. I bet this is going to be a confession spot. It looks like there's a city with a bridge in between. I wonder if it's accessible or just a backdrop. It would be cool like in Miitopia when the characters would travel. We can also see these Miis have new hairstyles, which gives me hope for the Miitopia level of customization. These are even new in comparison to Miitopia, so I wonder if there's a new default Mii hairstyles or if they're just like the wigs. I think this over here are their houses. It doesn't look like we're getting an apartment complex this time. I feel like this is going to be more of like a resort island. Okay, these are definitely the houses, and this looks like the beach and cafe we saw earlier. I wonder if more Miis can interact with each other at the time since they're sitting outside. Also, I love how they kept the robotic voices. It just adds to the game's charm.
How refreshing.
Here we can see more hairstyles. Looks like we got more hangout animations and activities. We got our classic fight scene. The items look the same though. Looks like another new hairstyle here. We also have a closer look at the clothing store. We got a seating area over here and what looks like a fountain. Back here it looks like this building has a scale. I wonder if this is the pawn shop. I don't know what this is over here. Maybe more to do with building customization. Maybe we can add furniture now. And over here it looks like a possible market. I'm looking at all these houses. I wonder how many houses we're going to be able to unlock. It's not an apartment complex anymore, so we're going to need a lot more room since the space isn't going vertical, which means the island's going to have to expand, or more islands will spawn like in the 3DS version. Here's the overall map so far. Looks like I was right about the building customization, the clothing store, the market. I guess it's just the food market, and I'm pretty sure that that's the pawn shop. This building here is called Quick Build. I think it could be a furniture store of some sorts. Usually when you get new homes, it comes pre-furnished, so I wonder if this will allow a little bit more customization. And how can I forget the news station? And also
Did you want to talk?
I'm honestly super excited to see what's in store for Tomodachi Life. I know there was so much to unlock in the 3DS version. I'm hoping there's just so much more. Miitopia, that was just recently released on the Switch. Well, not recently, but you know, the most recent one. Also added a lot more to the original Miitopia. So I'm kind of hoping they add a lot more for Tomodachi Life. Oh my gosh, imagine you can actually get pets that aren't just like the what was it, like a ticket or something, like a token or whatever for the pets. You can just have a pet or get multiple pets. That'd be really cool. But yeah, so I'm super excited for Tomodachi Life. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna just stream it or stream it and then cut it up to make it a series, but I really would love to share my experience with everyone because I truly love this game. But that's pretty much all I kind of noticed in the trailer. If you guys noticed anything else, feel free to put it down in the comments. I would love to discuss more about Tomodachi Life because I love Tomodachi Life. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you noticed some things new, or maybe I pointed out some things that you didn't notice before, and we can like try to like come up with like what extra things could possibly be in this game. And I hope some of the things that I wanted come true, because I feel like that would add a lot more to the game. We have a year to wait, but alas, that's what makes a good game: patience. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave a like and a comment if you want to talk more about Tomodachi Life. Thank you once again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.